He wasn't here at all. One had no worries. But the here, who knows from where, and occupied my entire home. This home won't remain a home anymore. Once he's gone, Koviraj Mashai, do you think he can be?
If he is destined to live long, he might even survive for a long time. But from what they say in the Ayurveda, it seems.
What?
They say in the Holy Shastras, while a Parsi called the phlegm, all alike.
Let it be, let it be. Please don't recite those shlokas anymore. Those scriptural lines make me even more fearful. Please tell me, what is to be done now?
He must be tended to very carefully.
That's right, but before you go, please determine what one must be careful about.
As I told you, he must not be allowed out at all.
But he is so young. It is very hard to confine him indoors day and night.
Tell me, how can that be held? This is shoulder. Early autumn, more sunshine and open breeze are poison for this boy at present. For they say in the Shastras, in epilepsy or fever or in physic fit or in jaundice or soreness.
Stop. No more about your Shastras. So confine him one must. Is there no other way?
None at all, for in wind and sun.
What use is all this to me? I asked him. Forget about it. Tell me instead, what is to be done now? But your line of treatment is very harsh. The poor boy endures all pains of his ailment in silence. But it breaks my heart to watch his suffering when he takes his medicine that he prescribed.
The harshest ordeal, the more effective it will be. That is why Maharishi Chagan has said, in medicine as in advice, this is the most effective. I take it in that now.
Oh no, here comes Tagore. Why are you afraid of me? Because you are a great one for inciting young boys.
You are not a young boy, nor there are any boys in your house. Besides, you are a past stage of incitement. Then what are you worried about?
Because I have brought a boy into the house.
How's that?
Because my wife was desperate to adopt one.
I have been listening that for a long time. But you were reluctant to have a foster son after all.
You know, I have made some money with great difficulty. I would feel depressed at the very thought of his son arriving here from somewhere and idly frittering away my hard-earned wealth. But how this boy has warmed his way into my heart.
So the more you spend on him, the more you will feel convinced how money is fortunate to be spent this way.
Formerly, when I earned money, it was merely an addition. I could not abstain from making money. But now, my earnings bring me great pleasure from the knowledge that this boy will inherit all the money I make.
Good, bhai. But where did you find this boy, may I ask?
He's my wife's Bhaiba, her brother's son, as village connections go. Motherless since infancy, the poor lad. And then, just the other day, he lost his father too.
Aha, poor boy, then he needs me.
The Koviraj says, given the joint inflammation of Vata, Pitta and Shleshma, bile, rhythm and phlegm in that frail body of his, there's not much hope left for him. Now the only way to somehow keep him safe from the Sharad air and sun from the air and sun in the Sharad season is by keeping him locked up indoors. It's your old age pastime to take all the boys outside. That's why I feel you.
What you say is not untrue. I have been downright dangerous just like a Sharat sun and air. But why I also know some good games to keep people indoors. Let me attend a few personal tasks with this boy and then I'll make friends with this boy.
Mashai, what is it, Aman? Can't I even step into that courtyard? No, Baba. Web Pishima, my aunt cracks lentils with a janta and a squirrel, snatching the scraps of broken dal and has both paws to nibble at them. Can't I go there? No, Baba. If I were a squirrel, how nice it would be. But Pishimashai, why wouldn't you let me go into the courtyard? Because the Koviraj has said you will fall sick. How does the Koviraj know? How can you say that, Amal? Won't the Koviraj know? He has studied so many tomes. I haven't read any tomes after all. works. Everyone will know the other side. Mishmishai, I'll fall at your feet and beseech. No, I won't become a pandit. No, I won't become a pandit. How can you say that, Amal? If I could have been a pandit, I would have been saved. As for me, I'll observe everything that exists, gazing at everything. Just listen to his words. What's there to be seen? What will you see anyway? That mountain we can see from our window? I really wish I could cross it and go further beyond. What a crazy thing to say. To cross the mountain for no rhyme or reason? There's no saying what he'll say next. With the mountain rearing its head like an anonymous fence, we should realize that crossing it is forbidden. Else, what's the need to assemble so many boulders and create such a giant obstacle? Vishnushai, do you find the mountain forbidding? I feel exactly as if the earth. It's raising its arms. It cannot speak, but it's raising its arms in that fashion to pour out for the sky. All those great people who remain indoors, they also hear that call in the afternoon. Don't the pandits hear it too? They're not crazy like you after all, and they don't want to hear it either. Yesterday, I saw someone as crazy as me. Really? Tell me how. He had a bamboo stake on his shoulder with a bundle tied to one end, and in his left hand, he had a small pot, a goti. I asked him, where are you going? He said, I don't know where I go. Why are you going? I inquired. He said, in search of work. Acha, Vishnushai, does work have to be searched for? Indeed it does. So many people go about in search for work. Fine, I shall too go in search of work. And if you don't find any? If I don't find any, I'll search again. Then the man in the Nandri shoes went away. I stood at the door watching him. Over there, where the waterfall descends, in the stream beneath the fig tree, he put down a stake and had some chutney, dried mashed grain and water. After it being eaten, he retied the bundle and folded his right yard and waded across the river so comfortably. I told Pishima one day that I'll have chutney beside the river one day. What did Pishima say? Pishima said, get well first, then I'll tell you to have chutney beside that river. When will I get well? It won't take long now, Baba. When I get well, as soon as I get well, I shall go away. Where will you go? Away I'll go, wading through so many winding turns, crossing each waterfall in turn. When everyone, in the afternoon, where everyone is asleep behind closed doors, I shall be off somewhere in search of work. Acha, get well first. Then you don't ask me to become a pandit, Vishnushai. Tell me, what do you want to become? I can't think of anything now. I'll think and tell you later. Look here, Baba. I have work to do. I'll be off. But look here, Baba. Don't go out at all. Oh, but you must not talk to alien strangers and chat with them as you did. I feel very attracted to strangers of upper lands. If that man had kidnapped you, then it would have been fun. But no one kidnaps me after all. Everyone just keeps me confined. I have work to do. I'll be off. But look here, Baba. Don't go out at all. I shan't, Vishnushai. I shall sit here overlooking the street. Doi, delicious doi. Doi wala, oh doi wala.
Why do you call? Will you buy some yogurt?
How can I? I have no money.
What a strange little boy. If you could buy, why waste my time?
I'd go away with you if I could.
With me?
Yes, hearing your faraway calls as you pass by, I feel a yearning in my heart.
Baba, why are you sitting here?
I have no, the Gopinath is forbidding me to go out.
Aha, my child. What's the matter with you?
I have no education at all. That's why I don't know. Doiwala, where do you come from?
From a village.
Your village? Is your village very far away?
Our village is way away, beneath the 5 Peak Mountain, on the edge of River Shamoli.
The 5 Peak Mountain? River Shamoli? Who knows? Maybe I've seen your village.
You've seen it? Did you ever visit a place beneath the 5 Peak Mountain there?
No, Doiwala, I have not even gone there once. But your village lies between some very old tall trees beside a red earth path, isn't it?
You're quite right, Baba.
And on the mountain slope, all the cows are grazing.
How extraordinary! Quite right. Indeed, our village has grazing cows. Many of them.
And the women fetch water from the river and carry it on pots on their heads. They wear red saris.
Wah wah, absolutely true. All the women from the Cowherds colony fetch water from the river indeed. Not all of them wear red saris though. But Baba, you must have gone there for an outing sometime.
Doiwala, I have not even truly gone there once. When I get well, will you take me to your village?
I'll take you. I'll certainly take you there.
Teach me how to sell doi like you.
Good grief! Why should you take to selling doing? You will read a great many books and become a lord pandit.
No, Doiwala, I shall never become a pandit. From the colony, I shall fetch doi and call out in foreign places like you do. Doi, delicious doi. Doiwala, please teach me that tune.
Hi, is that a tune worth learning?
No, I just love hearing the sound of it. As I grow a whistle, I hear the birds chirping from every corner of the sky. And beneath that rows of the trees and the bend of the road, as I hear a call, doi, delicious doi, I wonder what I felt.
Baba, here's a small earthen pot of dough for you to taste.
But I have no money.
No. Don't talk of money. If you taste a bit of my dough, how happy I shall feel.
Doiwala, are you getting very late?
No, I'm not getting late at all, Baba. I've suffered the losses. I've learned from you the joy of selling dough.
Doi, delicious doi from the Proverbs quality. Doi, that's the doi I said. Oh, Prahari, oh, watchman, come here.
Why are you calling so loudly? Aren't you scared of me?
Why should I be scared of you?
I will catch you and take you away.
Thank you, Captain. Where will you take me?
What if I take you straight to the king?
To the king, please take me there. The Kobiraj has forbidden me to go out.
The Kobiraj has forbid you? Ah, poor boy. Indeed, your face looks pale. Your veins on your hand are visible.
Prahari, won't you ring the bell?
But it's not time yet.
Some say time is flying. Others say that it's not time yet. Acha, so you will ring the bell and it will be time, won't it?
I will only ring the bell. How's that possible? I will only ring the bell when it is time.
I rather like your bell. I like the sound of it. In the afternoon, when Vishimushai goes off to work, Vishima nods off while reading the Ramayana. And our little puppy goes to sleep in the shade of the courtyard with face tucked into its tail. And the bell goes ding dong, ding dong. Why does your bell ring?
The bell does not tell that time is stopped. It says time is moving.
Where is it going? To which land?
Nobody knows.
Has no one visited that land? I really wish I could go to that no one knows land.
Everyone must go to that land, Baba.
Me too?
Yes, indeed, you.
But the Kobiraj has forbidden me to go out.
Someday, the Kobiraj will himself lead you.
No, you don't know him. He only keeps people confined.
There's even a better Kobiraj who takes sets people free.
When will that better Kobiraj come to set me free? I don't enjoy sitting idle here anymore.
You mustn't say that, Baba.
No, I've been sitting here since the time I haven't even stepped outside since the place they have made me sitting. I shall remain here day and night. But when the bed of yours rings, ding dong, I feel a yearning in my heart. Acha, Prahari, tell me,
What is it, Baba?
that big building where they have hung up a sign and there are people constantly coming and going. What's that place?
That's post office.
Post office? Whose post office?
Who else would build a post office? It's King Post Office. This boy is very entertaining.
Does the king's post office receive a lot of letters from the king?
Yes, indeed. Wait, one day you will receive a letter.
But I am really tiny after all.
King writes tiny letters to tiny people.
When will I receive my letter? That will be nice. When will I receive my letter? And who will bring it to me?
You haven't seen postmen roaming around with a golden bag on their chest? And they have opened a post office. Right on the front of your house.
Acha. Acha. When did I receive my letter?
Haven't you seen postmen roaming around with a golden bag on their chest?
And where do they roam?
They roam house to house, region to region.
Acha, when I grow up, I shall be a royal postman.
Postman, a great profession indeed. Rich or poor, rain or shine. Post to go about it, great job indeed.
Why do you laugh? That's the job I like the best. Your job is also fine. When the sun shines brightly in the afternoon, your bell rings ding dong, and sometimes in the night, when I realize my lamp has gone out, I hear a bell ringing ding dong.
There comes the moral. Our headman.
Where is Barol? Where is he?
See, here he is. The man with the palm leaves umbrella.
The king must have appointed him Marol, I suppose.
No. He creates problems. Whoever resists his authority, he rules his trade solely. Now I'm neglecting my duty. I'll be off now. I'll give you town's news tomorrow when I meet you.
If I receive a letter from the king, how nice it would be. But I don't know how to read. Who will read the letters for me? Pishima reads the Ramayana. The letters for me. Will she understand the king's handwriting? If she doesn't, I'll store the letters and read when I grow up. Moral, oh Moral Mushai, come here once.
Who's that, Ray? Calling me when I'm out on the street. Where has this monkey appeared from?
Moral Mushai, come here once. I have something to say. You are Moral Mushai after all. One respects you.
Yes, indeed they respect me. They respect me a great deal.
Does the royal postman obey your commands?
Could he survive if we didn't? Pass Ray, heaven forbid, would he dare?
Can you tell the royal postman that I am one named Ramal who sits at this window every day?
Why, may I ask?
If I receive a letter from the king, then
The king write to you? Who would write to you?
no, if a letter in my name appears, then
Ha 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 ha! This boy is quite something. Ha 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 ha! The king write to you? That he will indeed. You are his best friend after all. The king is wasting away, I'm told, for not having met you these past few days. It won't be long. The letter might arrive this very day, or maybe tomorrow.
why do you laugh? Are you angry with me?
Basre, heaven forbid! Angry with you? Would I dare? And the king himself correspond with you. Marav Datta's grown far too big for his boots. I see. Just because he saves some more money, they only talk of kings and emperors in this world these days. Wait and see. I'll teach him a lesson. Listen, young fellow. I'll see to it that the king's letter arrives at your doorstep soon.
You need not to do anything, Mordecai.
Why not? I'll tell the king about you, and he'll send a bike right away to see how you all are faring. No, Maharadatta's far too audacious. If this reaches the king's ears, he will be taught a lesson.
Who are you, bhai? With ankles tickling June. Please come here once.
As if I can afford to stop. Time is short after all.
You don't want to stop? I also don't want to sit here anymore.
You look like a fading star at dawn. Tell me what's the matter with you.
I have no idea. The Gobias have forbidden me to go out. And I have no education at all. That's why I don't know what's the matter with me.
Ah, then don't go out. One must obey the Goviraj. One must be unruly, or they'll say one is naughty. Gazing at the outside world makes your soul restless. Let me half close this door of yours then.
No, don't close this door. Everything is closed for me. This is just a little opening where I don't recognize you. Who are you?
I'm Sudha.
Sudha?
Whom do you know? I'm the daughter of the Malini, the woman who makes garlands here.
What do you do?
Every day I go about plucking flowers and make garlands with them. I'm on my way to gather flowers now.
Going to gather flowers? I wish I could go with you. That's where I feel. I don't enjoy sitting idle here anymore.
Is that so? As if you know more about flowers than I do.
I know very well about this Satai Champa, the 7 magnolia flowers. I feel if anyone will set me free, I shall go about plucking flowers in the dense forest where the path can be seen, and the boughs from the fairest branches where the hummingbirds perch. I shall gather the freshest flowers. Will you be my Parvati, the trumpet flower?
How can I be Parvati? I'm Sudha after all, the daughter of Malini Shashi. Every day I must pluck so many flowers and string garlands with them. If I could sit idle like you, what fun would it be?
What will you do then?
I have a pet boy doll. I'd arrange her wedding. I have a kitten. With her I would... Let me be off. Time is short after all. If it grows late, there will be no flowers to be found.
Please talk to me a little longer. I'm really enjoying it.
Acha. Sit over here and be a good boy and don't be up to any mischief. On my way from flower gathering, I'll come and chat with you.
Will you give me a flower when you come back?
How can I? It must be paid for after all.
I'll pay you the price when I grow up. When I go in search of away.
Acha, very well.
Will you come after you have gathered flowers?
I will.
You will?
I will.
You must remember that I am one named Amal who sits at this table. Where are you off to, Bhai? Where are you going?
We're off to play.
What are you going to play?
We'll play fun here, Septo. And the two of us will be cows.
And then you will return home at dusk.
Yes, we'll return home.
At dusk, walking around the river's edge.
Yes, we'll return home at dusk.
And you will play all day.
Yes, we'll play all day.
And after
Come on, let's play.
but the Gopinath has forbidden me to go out.
Oh, the Gopiraj? Do you mean to say that you obey him when he forbids you? Come on, let's go. We're getting late.
No, why? Please wait here. Here are all of my unused toys. They just lie here and catch dust.
Wow, what wonderful toys. There's a ship and there's a Jaipur. Do you see this guy? What a marvelous soldier. You're giving all these things to us. Aren't you sorry to part with them?
No, it's no fun playing indoors. They just lie around catching dust.
No one will swear us, standing.
No one will scold you. Every morning you must play here in front of this window of mine. And when these grow stale, I shall send new toys for you again.
Very well. We'll come and play here every morning. Oh, hi. Arrange all the soldiers. Let's play war. But where shall we get the guns? There's an enormous shark that's feathery lying there. Let's break it into pieces and use it as guns. But you're losing off, bhai.
Yes, I'm losing off. I'm feeling very sleepy now. I've been sitting here for a long while. My back aches.
Why do you feel drowsy so soon? It's early in the daytime. There, listen, the bells and bell announcing are.
Yes, it goes tick tock, announcing to me to go to sleep.
Very well then. We are going. We'll come back tomorrow morning.
Acha, I have to ask you something. You live in outdoors after all. Do you know the royal postmen?
Yes, we know them. We know them very well indeed.
Who are they? What are their names?
One is Badal Harkara, the cloud messenger. Another is Sharit, for early autumn. There are so many others.
Acha, when you come to tomorrow, will you get one and introduce him to me?
Acha, very well, we will.
And will they recognize me if a letter comes with my name?
Yes, they will indeed. If the letter bears your name, they will surely recognize you.
Vishnushai, can't I even go to that window of mine today?
Yes, Baba. It's sitting there every day that has aggravated your illness.
No, Vishnushai, I know nothing about my illness. When I sit there, I just feel that when I sit there, I feel very well.
Sitting there, you have made friends with all the townsfolk, the young and the old. There seems to be a huge fair at my doorstep every day. Can your health withstand that? Just look at how pale your face has become.
How do you feel today?
I feel very good, Vishnushai. I feel as if all of my pain has gone away.
I don't like the look of that smile. When he says I feel very good, that itself is a bad sign.
So how goes it, young lad?
Arey, hosh, be quiet. He's asleep.
No, Fakir, do you think I'm asleep? I'm not asleep. I can hear distant words from very far away. I feel my parents are talking to each other loudly beside my pillow.
Listen, my friends. You seem to be talking with really eminent people these days.
How can you say that, Roshai? Don't make such jokes. I'm an utterly ordinary person.
But this boy of yours is awaiting a letter from the king.
He's young and crazy, and we shouldn't take his words seriously, should we?
Oh, no. What's so surprising about it? Where will the king find a worthy household such as yours? Look, that's why. Don't you see the king's new post office is situated directly in front of your window? Here you go, young. Here's your letter from the king.
Truly?
Can it be anything but true? Your friendship with the king.
But
Ha ha.
But I can't see anything written here. Everything has just gone blank today. Okay, please see if this is actually the letter from king.
Yes, Baba, indeed it is his letter.
The king writes. You have asked. The king writes. The king writes. The king writes. The king writes. I will be visiting your house in the next few couple of days. Keep your feast of booty and mookie with sugar coated and puffed rice ready for me. I can't tolerate my royal palace for even another hour. Ha 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 ha.
Roshai, please don't make such jokes.
Joke? What joke? Would it dare to joke about this?
Arey Thakurna, have you lost your senses as well?
Yes, I have taken leave of my senses. That's why I can see the king's writing on the black sheet of paper. The king writes he is going to meet Amar in person and is going to bring the royal Kobira, the medicine man, along with him as well.
Fakir.
I hear his music.
Fakir, I hear his music playing. Do we hear it too?
Ha 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 ha. Unless he takes the leave of his senses some more, he can't.
Roshai, I used to imagine that you were angry with me. But I wouldn't have believed that you would give me a letter from the king. Come here, let me bow at your feet and get your blessings.
No, I must say this boy has a devout soul. He lacks brains, it's true, but he has a good heart.
It must be past the hour where the evening star is arising. Why can't I see the star?
Because they have closed the window. I will open it and see.
What is that? What's that? What is that? Who is it? What sort of disturbance is this?
Open the door.
Who is that?
Open the door.
Murul Moshai, these are not grey gods for sure.
Who is it? I am Panchan and Murul. Do you have no fear in your hearts? See, the noise has stopped. Panchanan's voice strikes terror in their heart. However notorious that the coins might be.
They have broken down the door. That's why there's no noise.
The king will come tonight.
What a disaster!
How late at night? Oh, messenger, at what hour?
At midnight.
When my friend Prahari rings the bell at the city gate, ding dong, ding dong.
Yes. Yes.
He said he'll bring his royal go-mirage to examine his young friend.
Where will he come?
What is all this fastened? Shut, open them, open them. Open all the doors and windows.
Very good, Rabindranath. I feel if all of my pain has gone away. They have opened the windows and I can see everything. I can see the stars and the whole star. I can recognize it. But today I don't remember which one is it.
The king will help you recognize everything. Clean this room. What are you doing? Can you arise from your bed when the king comes at midnight? Clean this room. He will help you clean this room. But I don't want this man.
No, Rabindranath. No, he is my friend after all. He brought me the letter from the king before you came in.
Let me speak. Acha Baba, if he is your friend, he shall stay in the room.
Baba, the king loves you. He's coming to meet you in person. He's coming to meet you in person tonight. Asking for some blessings tonight. We're not well off after all. You know about that, don't you? I know everything that I'm going to ask the king. What are you going to ask the king? I'm going to ask the king to make me his royal postman. Alas, how unfortunate I am. The Vishimashai. The king is coming. What feast should we prepare for him?
He said he'd feast on Muri Murki near your place.
Muri Murki? Muramashai. You know everything after all. He only told us that the king will feast on Muri Murki. If you could send someone to my house to fetch some nice dishes for the king.
Calm down, all of you. He's growing drowsy. The sleep descends in his eyes. I shall sit beside him with my pillow. Now let this light shine from the sky and the stars. He has grown drowsy.
Tagore, why have you become as silent as a statue with folded hands? I feel rather frightened. These things I see now, are they good signs? Why are they darkening my house? What use is starlight to me? Quiet, you disbeliever. Don't say a word.
He's sleeping.